notebook. This is very important. That's the reason why I am discussing this one. I request all the students. Handwriting is one of the very important skill that have to be developed by each and every student sincerely. When you are writing something on the paper, in your examination, you don't know the examiner or the examiner do not know you. The only medium between the examiner and the student is only the answer paper. So the presentation of the answer paper is quite good only when you practice the handwriting in a better way. I request all of you, before you write the handwriting, first you have to prepare your mind that I should write a beautiful handwriting. This is the instruction that you have to give to your brain. Your mindset is very important in handwriting. Your mind is important. You train your mind that I am going to write the best handwriting. Naturally, your hand will listen to your mind. So your brain is always superior, my dear friends. Take a 4-roll notebook. If your handwriting is not good, take a 4-roll notebook and start practicing. My dear friends, especially most of the time we use the small letters. Mostly in our day-to-day life, mostly 99% we use the small letters. 1% or 2% we use the capital letters. So mostly you focus mostly on the small letters. And cursive writing is also very important. The handwriting is a very important thing. It's a discipline. Handwriting is a discipline. You are disciplining your hand. You are training your hand. This is a coordination between the mind and the hand. There is a coordination between the mind and the hand. Your brain is, this is called the psychomotor skill. We call it as a psychomotor motor skills. So your motor skills are good. You have a good handwriting. You must have the shraddha in writing. There is no shraddha in writing, naturally your handwriting cannot be good. Develop this. My notes should be nice. My presentation should be good. Your presentation skills are very important, my dear friends. Because tomorrow you may write any kind of examinations like IAS exam or some kind of UPSC entrance. There you have to write an essay. There your handwritings are very important. If you learn this handwriting in this young age, naturally this will be there throughout your life. So now itself you have to discipline your hand. For example, I am trying to give some examples here. Small letters, I am not going for the capitals. I am just going with a small letter. Always go with a hook. Between the two lines, always you use a 4-roll notebook. Because if you feel that you are a beginner, you use a 4-roll notebook. See, you are giving a hook in the beginning and hook at the end. Please try to practice the alphabets. Please try to practice. You must know where to start on the baseline, how to go, how to end. There must be a hook in the beginning and the ending. Then, my dear friends, you all know about it. I need not tell them. Please try to practice it. The intention is important. Then you practice in giving the hook. A must be given the hook to B. Okay. A must be given the hook to C. In that way, learn giving the hook from every alphabet to every other alphabet. You give the link of A to D. How to link up? Link up A to E. In that way, you link up A to every alphabet. A to E, F. Okay. A to G. In that way, you keep writing. You practice. You know everything. I did not. But in the beginning, your mind have to get ready because in the holidays, it have become a bit lazy. Your hand might have become a bit lazy. It's not moving according to your wish. Please practice. Similarly, every alphabet join with the other alphabet. Sit for some time. Don't focus your time. Don't waste your time on playing the smartphones. No, that is not going to be useful for your career. Stop the time. Invest the time in writing. I request all the students. Specially invest some time. It may be half an hour or 1 hour. That time you just focus on your handwriting skills. Please develop the handwriting skills. Observe. Handwriting must be neat, must be clear. There must be finger gap between the words. There must be a correct size. It should not be too big, not too small. In that way, you must have a good shraddha in writing that. Please see that whenever you are writing, put a margin, put a date, put a heading, put a concept, what concept you are covering. Note writing is very important. Whenever the class is going on, whatever may be the class you are listening, simultaneously the student must write. Writing is an important habit. Listening and writing should go hand in hand, simultaneously. If not once, second time also you listen, but your handwriting is important. Whatever the thing that you have listened here must be recorded in your notebook. Neatly, it must be written very neatly. The person who keeps a notebook very neat, that person is going to become an achieved in his life. Understood, my dear friends? Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.